Hello and welcome back to TerraFirmaGreg, where we're actually going to start in a different world. Because I don't know how to get wax. And I need wax to make treated wood, which I need to make a mixing bowl, which I need to make dough, so I can finally make a single loaf of bread. I couldn't have made a ceramic bowl for this. It has to be a mixing bowl. A wooden mixing bowl, specifically. Alright. That's not the right thing. Allow cheats. I don't care about that. I think that's basically all I want for customizations. We're not really going to be playing on this world much other than to see what does and doesn't work. Maybe I'll come on to pre-planned builds once in a while. But I do kind of want to bring you guys with me for all of my experience, so I don't know. Maybe I'll pre-plan some builds, but I may or may not. I might not pre-plan. I might experiment with block palettes, though. This is taking... I forgot how long it takes to generate a world. Oh! Probably should have started once the world was actually made, or at least paused. But here we go. Here we go. Okay. Don't care. Yeah, this is the first time looking at the... Oh my word. There's a tab missing there. There's a few tabs missing. Oh my word. Oh my word. Okay. Anyway. Beehive frame. Okay. So like, do I just make this and bees will show up, or do I have to go find bees? Because bees are in the game of Minecraft, so... You know, it would make sense that I'd have to go out and hunt down some bees. They probably wouldn't look the same. What on earth is this biome? Lowlands? I am so glad we didn't spawn in this biome. It looks awful to work with. But either way. I thought it crashed there. Oh, wait. Wait, why does it show this, but not these? Okay, I'm gonna have to test some things. For starters, if I just place this down... Right, we need frames, I assume. Bee frames. Why can't I... Can I not make... Okay, I can in this menu, but... No queen. I'm getting the feeling that we have to get a bee. How do I get a bee? I know there's a net. Oh boy. Wooden fishing net. I get the feeling this isn't correct. Alright, well, I don't think that's correct. So how do I get bees? Alright. There's the... Okay, tips for survival, maybe? Okay. Beekeeping has... Okay, I could have just looked here. Fertilizing, assuming. Trait, you'll be able to read bees energy. The field guide offers an extensive explanation of all beekeeping data. So I need the field guide. That's what it's called. If I can spell it right. Do I not? I regret throwing that out. Right. You know what, now that we... Well, I don't want to do it on that world, per se. Okay. What are these called? TerraFirmaGreg? That was helpful. Oh, it's at the bottom. Craft. There we go. What's this other one? Well, we can make that later. So, bees. Size and weight. Large walks an item can fit inside of. Okay, that's... Okay, I don't... Food and water. I figured it wouldn't have it there. Would it be in the world? Flora? No, that's flowers. Wild animals? Okay. Animal husbandry. Okay. They aren't in there. Okay. There's a lot here. Where would the bee stuff go? And again, I'm doing this on this world just just to avoid the time loss. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I have no idea where this would be. Did I miss it? Or is it elsewhere? Well, right, I do need to do this, but... So, right, I wanted to tap a tree for latex instead. But I also... Okay. What are you a part of? Firma Life. So it'd be here. Cheese, climate, cellars, beekeeping. Beehives are a place to house bees. Then active hive. Removing frames from an active hive. Attack you unless done at night or with the fire pit underneath. You can share flowers. Beehives know about the area. Size. There's a chance an empty frame will be populated. Queen, this is indicated. Okay. Okay. So it is just absolutely random. If there's at least 10 flowers around the hive. Okay. So, as long as I say have some puppies. Find an area to plant them. A lot of fresh water here, but a terrible place to live. Just due to... Although, it wouldn't be that awful. That's hilarious. Behold, a floating tree. Oh, I can't plant poppies here on mud. Okay. So, if I have... What was it? 10 flowers in a 5-block radius. So, you know, like that. There is a chance for a queen to occupy this. So that's actually interesting and good to know. It means I can avoid doing the tapping. These can help. I use planters, scraping the frame sack. The queen, be smart. Being wet prevents bees from attacking you. Hardiness allows bees to produce honey at lower temperatures. Hardiness 10 allows up to negative 16C, whereas hardiness 1 allows up to 2C. Improves the speed, mutation, variability of traits passed down during breeding. I assume this is just stuff I can't really mess with. I would just have to wait. So, okay. We're out of copper, though, so we can't make a new tapper. Let's actually favor this. That way it's always the same order. Hey, I actually found a use for it. And a pretty decent one at that. Perhaps I shouldn't have immediately judged it as a bad thing. Or, not a bad thing, but not a feature that would be useful to me. Okay. So, we need a beehive and bee frames. So in total we need 6 bee frames. Oh, right. Are you good? Yeah, now you're good. I forgot that that's a feature. Okay. So, we need that, which means we need that. I will want this at some point, but we are miles away from having enough leather for that. Okay. I do want to do something about this. It just looks odd. I'll probably change the house at some point. I mean, I'm not too attached to this house, though. We are going to eventually leave it. Right. So, we need basically just a bunch of wood. Which probably means I need... Let's just grab all of our pine logs and convert it. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need a bit of thatch. Wait. Oh. Right. Why are you not doing the thing? I have no idea how that works. We'll just do it the old-fashioned way. Okay. Then I do need plants. Please tell me that these are... Yes, they are in fact flowers. So we just need 10 flowers. That should be easy enough. These still have quite a long time to go. Go. Daily new bee chance. Can I increase that? Oh, the more flowers we add within a 5-block radius, the better. Add the flowers! These are flowers, right? I'm pretty sure they're flowers. Now I'm glad there are flowers everywhere. Add them all. No, don't kill the other flowers for it. That's not a flower. Leave the valley. Why can't I pick these up? I have to use... I might have to. Okay. Or I assume a knife would also work. But yeah, we just need a ton of flowers. Foxglove? No. Oh, a hoe works like that, huh? Might have to make... well... pretty sure you can't put these in a chest, and also knives do other things. They both have their uses. But maybe I'll stick with using a hoe to harvest plants so that I can get more flowers. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We just gotta increase our chances to basically guaranteed. If we can do that, we're golden. Okay. Now I need to pay attention. Did that add any... wait, have we hit the limit? I think we've hit the limit. It's entirely possible we hit the limit. We definitely hit the limit. Lowest is 1 in 20 chance. Got it. Hopefully the bees like that place. Let's see. Can I cut anything yet? Okay. I ate some squash. Yeah, I gotta say, I actually got very lucky with the biome I spawned in. I mean, sure, there's not really any creatures. Not a lot of creatures around at the moment, but there was a lot of food, easy access food, and a lot of land. Not so much fresh water, but I did find some. And it's nice to know there are large areas of fresh water, so I shouldn't feel too bad about using it. Still gonna stick with rainwater collection, though, and in fact, I remember now what I wanted to do. Wanted to add just lines of these. Just really start collecting rainwater. I might have to leave these here, to be honest. I don't think I'm going to be able to move them. Like, I can seal them and pick them up. But, yeah. I'm pretty sure once they're sealed, they overburden you. I should test this with water. Something that's more easily... again, more easily get a lot of. Oh. Interesting. How many can I carry? That's how many. Ah, I see. Anyway, let's unseal the water. We want to collect water. And in fact, might be time to start making a lot more. Excuse you. Alright. Sure. This should be enough. And I don't care that they're different. Alright. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. And there we go. That should be a decent amount of water. Should last me a little while. And I'm just gonna eat these beets. Oh. Cherry. That will now expire much, much further along. And that's exactly what we want to see. Okay. I do need to chop more trees. I really need to fix this design. Okay. And if worse comes to worse, I can do other things. Yeah, 66 flowers. I think there's enough. Although it's unfortunate that I have to wait to make bread, I do have to wait to make bread. Okay, let me think. Right, I remember now what we need to do. We need to legitimately go and chop a bajillion trees. Okay. Let's just make... I'm gonna make a few axes. Okay. Gotta fail at least once or twice. Okay, 4 more axes. And then I'm actually going to keep these on me. Yeah. There we go. put the saw away. Put away the hoe as well. Oh. We got a few more things we can cut. I need to stay on top of that. Gotta carry this with me just so I can cut it. But yeah, now I just need to go out into the forest and chop down as much as possible. I need to not worry about what I'm chopping, I just need to chop wood. I think pine is easier. Nope, it doesn't matter. Okay. Basically, I need to fill that pit I made with wood. Is the bottom? Is this the bottom? It's the bottom. I actually wanted to quickly check something. So, like, copper. I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong about this. Okay, this is all... I could have sworn there was a way to... Oh, I'm thinking of... Yeah. Though, sleuthing may work. There is a sleuth in this. Okay. So, I should probably see about sleuthing at some point. Should also see about setting up a wood farm. I'm gonna go start filling the pit. Okay. Making sure only to put in ones that have 16 in it, so we can fill it completely. Oh, that's annoying. Whatever. We go and cut more trees. Right, I haven't actually used anything else. Okay, let's cut this set down. any combos I want to go for immediately. Okay. Okay. Just gotta keep chopping trees. This is gonna take out a large amount of leaves, isn't it? Yep. But thankfully it means that these trees should go a little easier on the durability, I believe. Oh. Interesting. Will this do the same thing, or? Okay. One more tree. Actually, that's all I can chop right now. I have to go back and get more axes. And sort out my inventory because it's full. Of course. Right. Why is there flesh everywhere? You know, I do not care. I do not want to know. Let's see. Cypress wood. Any others? Nope. Ow. I should drink water. Let's also finish off this squash. Still not ready to cut. Okay. What is the time? Late summer. Okay, how are you doing? No queens, no honey, no wax. Alright, let's grab all the 16 stacks and go add to this. This is gonna take forever. Forgot how much it takes to actually fill that up. These kinds of pits up. It's not difficult, it's just time consuming. Sheesh. That's a lot of sticks. Maybe I should start using these. I mean, mean, honestly, probably would work. I don't know why it wouldn't. We need more fruit. And I need to sort my inventory. Right. Sort my inventory, grab more axes. Can I use these for anything? Oh my word, I can. Okay. In that case, so we have a bittery. Okay. Chestnut, bittery, pine. I think that's good. Yeah, I'm basically just gonna start converting excess saplings into sticks. Because why not? We don't really need that many. Maybe 2 stacks, but 2 stacks of the one I'm gonna farm, of ones I'm gonna farm. Okay. Still not ready to go. What am I looking for? Right. This. Gonna make a couple knives. Okay, and then finish off these saplings. Wait, is it random every time? No, I think I just had... Yeah, I might actually start adding these. I mean... Oh my word, yeah. Okay, we're just adding these. Assuming it works, which, again, I really see no... Why wouldn't this work? It's a log. So it should work. I do need some sticks, though. I do need to remember that. I need sticks as well for crafting. Alright, let's make a bunch more axes. I'm gonna make 8 more. That one was not completely on me. Granted, most of them are, but sometimes the mouse does slip. Still on me, but it doesn't feel as on me as when I mess up and click the wrong area. The mouse just sort of feels glidey. I don't know what it is. It doesn't... I feel like there should be more resistance. Alright, we have 8 axes. Let's go chop down a forest. So... Still need a bit more fruit. You know what, I'll probably eat the garlic. So yeah, I am gonna just chop down everything. Just try to get all of the wood. Where'd it go? Yeah, whatever. Or did I? Oh, I grabbed one of the small ones. I'm in a wood chopping mood, okay? Which is good because, yeah, we need to chop all these trees down and get large supplies of logs. Where'd the saplings go? Were there no saplings on that one? Yeah, whatever. Isn't there one that was doubled up? No. I saw these two as next to each other. They're not. But if I chop down this tree, we should get a ton of leaves with it. Okay. Anyway, time to chop down all of these barren trees around it. He's ready to cut yet now. Okay, how many stacks do we have? Six stacks. Let's try to make it 7. Are those grapes? Alright. Might as well collect them and dry them out into raisins. Oh, there's carrots over here now too. I don't want carrots. Any bees? Nope. Front is exposed, right? Yeah. Right, I need to drop off these excess logs. Okay. And yeah. Sort out our inventory, make more sticks. Okay. 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 Wait, where's... Is there not a eucalyptic sapling? Is that what this is? Blue gem? Blue gum? Blue gum. Oh yeah, there is no... So, what was it? There... Oh. It's called a blue gum. Okay. Good to know. Also, we don't need those. Okay, we can cut this. So we shall. Can we cut this yet? No? Okay. I'm gonna eat. Naturally, what do we need the most? We need more fruit in our diet. Okay. Let's continue on then. We can cut these up. Okay. Let's get all these in there. You know what? Let's make... Okay, come on. These, then we can make this. Grab all these. How long are these? Yeah. Gonna be a moment. So how many do we need? We need 10 more stacks of wood, or logs more specifically. Okay, you know what? We will just... I want to sort these out anyway. Now would be the perfect time. And by sort them out, I mean I'm probably going to burn most of it. 2 days before we find out how if that was a stupid idea or a brilliant one. Still can't cut that. Okay. Okay. So what we do now is this. Oh. We can disable tree felling? Oh, we have to disable it on every single axe. Do we want to disable that, though? I don't know if we do. Why is it showing red? And an X. Okay. Okay, so full bricks I do need the shovel for. Good to know. Odd that it's specifically a shovel. But whatever. Okay. I was going to do more bricks. No, I should do bricks. Why do I keep doing that? There we go. Yeah, I have to do bricks so that it doesn't collapse on itself. I mean, I don't have to, but it's not gonna be the end of the world if that happens. It's just better if I can do that. Okay. Now that that's full, though, I can put away all this. Starting with putting all the woods in their own pile. Okay. Anything else of wood? Nope. That's just wrong. Okay. There we go. Everything nice and organized. And right, I remember now, we wanted to make bricks. The reason we weren't doing that is... oh, right. Well... should be pretty... yeah, no, we'll be fine. I have to make mud for it, and that takes water, and water is... wait, it only takes 100 each? Huh. Well, in that case, I should be a little more fine with this. We're barely touching the water supply. We're not taking entire buckets for this like I thought we were. Okay, in that case, yeah. Let's go for it. Why must people always keep bugging me? Okay. Something that was already taken care of. I need to... sorry, I actually am really enjoying this, and every time I get a notification, I keep feeling like I'm gonna get pulled away from this. Admittedly, I do need to be alert and aware, but this is just so much fun. Okay. Anyway. Bricks. All the bricks you can get. All of them. Okay. Gotta keep placing until we run out of bricks. Or we run out of space. Okay. How many are... Oh, yeah, we've got so many bricks. Right, it's that. Oops. Gotta be careful around the flowers. Well, it's not improving our odds of getting new bees, so I'm fine. Oh, we're actually running out of space. We might have to leave some out exposed to the elements. Or I guess we can also use the drying mat, but this is, even though it's taking longer, it is generally faster for them to be on the ground. Plus we can use the drying mat for other things. Oh my word, we did it. Look at all them bricks. Unfortunately, we do have to wait till those are all done before I can do anything. So I guess now I go foraging? I saw carrots up here. Somewhere. Yeah, here. What can I do with these? Night vision. Okay, interesting. Obviously sandwiches. Yeah, okay. Basically what you can do with any vegetable is what it's telling me. Oh, wait. I waited long enough that those got into different... Okay. Well, we'll just eat these separate. Okay. At this point, I'm just exploring a bit. Let's head over to this next water pond, see if there's anything near it. Oh. Maybe we don't go near that one. What's the... It's limestone. Maybe I start heading back home. Ooh, pumpkins. Don't have a hoe on me. Okay. What happens if I break one of these? We get nothing. Can I cut you yet? It's actually a really good thing that I haven't been able to cut these things yet. It means that they're gonna last a really, really, really long time. And my food should last me through the winter. Okay. Okay, let me think. Oh, that's interesting. They are different enough, though. And that, it's unfortunate that... Can I eat this? I mean, I can't eat it right now. I'm not hungry. Wait, these are done? Huh. I thought they would look different. Oh, they actually say dried. Yeah, wild and dried. Cannot put carrots there. Ew, how goes it? Still nothing. Shoot. Okay. Getting mildly concerned. Food is one of the biggest aspects I need to worry about after all. It's why I keep going out and exploring. I need to make sure I have food available. So when the time comes, I will be able to, still eat. Even though during winter, there won't be anything to forage. Except maybe animals. Possibly some things in the ocean. I remember kelp used to be something we could eat. We can cook kelp, and I'm assuming it is edible. Okay, I want to stay near home now because it's raining. because I want to be able to get as much rainwater as possible as well. It's not as important as other things, but it is important. There's a lot of rotten flesh over here. I wonder if it's bad. It's bad. Okay. Oh. Okay, we can actually just make sugar with water. What is brine? It's vinegar and seawater. Okay, well, we're gonna make... Okay, I'm gonna need... my wooden bucket for this. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have enough water. Actually, it's quite the downpour. Okay, this is the one where I'm gonna put the 12. Will give me sugar. Is this enough? It apparently is. I'm not too worried. We're making so much water right now. Boy. Oh, it is done. I don't know what happens in 7 minutes, but they're done. No, I'm gonna eat this pumpkin stuff. 5 months? Oh, that's going to decay super slowly. I should save it. The melons is 1 month. But in their normal form, these are 8 months. And this is also 8 months, so... alright, and we got about a bucket in each barrel. Oh, I can see the time left. Okay, so in about 6 minutes we'll get some. In the meantime, now that the rain is gone, I'm gonna go out exploring. I need to remember to go to the apple tree soon. Was the early autumn? Yeah, I need to go see it. So you know what? Since we're looking for food, that will be the perfect place because we should be getting apples. Oh hey, melon. Okay. Okay, so... for some grapes over here, so we can make some more raisins. Some more garlic as well. Is it a lone garlic? Huh. Interesting. Got some more wild wheat this time. I'll remember not to grind it up ahead of time. So at least now we won't be completely grainless. Huh. We've completely filled up. Huh. That is... Okay, what else can I do? Yeah, let's place this down. Grab the remainder of these and head back real quick, because I filled up on stuff way too quick. Took a mild detour and ended up filling my inventory. But hey, that's not a bad thing. Okay, right. This does mean that we will have a ton of food. Sheesh. Okay. Okay. Beets are fine. Cabbages are eh. Melons. Garlic. This I need to cut. But yeah, that'll last me a long time. We also have a lot of seeds. Yeah, we're really good on seeds. Can I cut this yet? No. Let's make more raisins and then head out into the distance. Oh, the fruit tree is actually closer than I thought. Okay. Here I thought I was gonna go on a long journey looking for this. I'm thinking about tapping trees also, just anyway. Okay, they are not ready. Are you ready? Olives are not ready yet either. I'm assuming the cherry's just done. So, yeah, okay. Can I harvest these? I can. What can I do with you? Compost. So, what is foxglove used for exactly? Oh. Right. It's gonna be any tall flower and pink dye. Whereas this, well, we can grow it. There probably is a use for it, I just don't see any use for it currently. So for the meantime, I'm gonna put it back. infect a different tree with it and head home. While also taking a detour to look for food. Elderberries. Okay. Okay. I can work with this. Now the elderberries are in season. There should be fruit basically right next to my base. Could have sworn there were some elderberry bushes around here. Okay, I need to go drink water now. Also, what does all of that look like? Protein's doing the worst, actually. Okay. Okay. Got me some carbohydrates. Not sure what I can do with them yet. We can make yeast starter. We can make rum, which in turn means we can make vinegar, which in turns means we can make brine, which we can then brine foods with. One of the things we can do with it. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. These are relatively fine. I need to go put these out on the drying mats. Wait. Okay, it's the next one over. There we go. Yeah, it's these three that are still... Actually, it's not even these three, it's just this one. Oh, these are all dried. Do I need this much brick? Probably not. Am I glad I have this much? Yeah. Okay. Anyway. Let's just make half a stack. Okay. No, don't do that. Okay. Wait, it should be the same on every side, right? Oh, it has a 4-block center. Okay, right. Okay, no, that makes sense. Time to keep these on me. And these. These can go in there. These can go in there. I'm gonna keep these on me. Carrots can go in there. So, pretty sure. Hold up, maybe if I... 3. Got it. Yep. That worked. Now we just have to wait. How long will it take? No clue. We'll know when it's done, though. No queen. Things are slowly rotting away. We still don't have a queen. We have sand. We have sandy dirt. But I don't think it's the same as sand. Wait. Wait. Are you telling me if I went and instead of going and it looks hilarious and weird, but yeah, no, we absolutely could have made mud that way. Whatever. Let's see. Can I eat this? Yeah. We need more fruit. Which is what this was for. We have maximum chances for bees to spawn. Where are the bees? Okay, well, whatever. I know there were some of those elderberry bushes somewhere around here. I'm gonna go look around for them. Are those it? No, I think these are something else. They're blackberries. Alright. Well, the more fruit, the merrier. I don't know where the elderberries are. Keep looking around for them, though. Are those it? I think those are it. Oh, these are blueberries. All the berries are in season. Quick, grab as many as possible. Snowberries. Snowberries are actually coming into season, apparently. Wow, all the berries. My inventory is full of bricks. While I'm out picking berries. Oats. I think that's all of the grains gathered. Still don't know where these elderberries were, but maybe the ones I picked were the elderberries I thought of. Raspberries aren't ready yet. The apple tree is still flowering, as is the olive tree. I think further up this way there are more fruit trees. Somewhere there's a cherry tree. I don't have much room left, so gonna have to head back soon. And by soon, I mean, yeah, only one inventory slot. We head back now. Alright, well there's the last thing I'm grabbing. Because I filled my inventory with bricks. There's nothing here I can get rid of. Nope. Do we have elderberries? We do not. I'll just have to come back this way after I drop everything off. Also, I'd say we're doing really well. Really hard not to eat these, apparently. They're not done yet. Wow. We've actually filled it up. Alright, let me put away all this stuff. It feels wrong not to put the sugar in there, even though it's not really, doesn't really belong in there. Where's my other jug? Right. Well, for now, good old reliable. I can sort this pile out later. Okay, 4 months. 6 days, we keep that on us. We need to cut these. 10 months, that's great. Exactly what we want to see. And there we go. Yeah. Now we're just waiting to cut these. We want to place down on mats, but can't. In the meantime, we should go drink water. And then go get more fruit. So vegetables have overtaken now. And for pretty good reason. These are actually the shortest lasting thing. Oh, more wild carrots. It's just a great season for harvests. Once I can get farming, which I will start the next year, I will start farming things. I will be sure to do a lot more. There we go. Wonder if I can harvest these bushes and put them at my home. There were grapes, but I don't know if we'll see them again. I don't think we're gonna pass by the grapes again. Though I do want to go back this way. For the purpose, well, to find more food. There really is no purpose beyond that. I'm looking for as much food as possible. We have bees and we have started getting food. That's all that matters. Snowberries are coming into season. Green apple is actually almost ready. We could not eat those. It's nice to know that these fruit trees are over here. In fact, one moment. There's another duo we need to mark. More fruit trees. I think though those aren't ready. They're almost ready. Yeah. We're about to start entering new territory, I'm pretty sure. No, we're not, because right, we hit the ocean. Though I want more drying mats. We're gonna get more food along the way, so. Plus, I can dry kelp. Oh, that's salt. I was like, it's already snowing? What can I use you for? I see. Alright. Right, it was seaweed I could eat. Well, let's not waste any time. Let's gather some of this stuff. Wait, this stuff doesn't... Infinite food forever. Wait, is it food? Like, we can dry it, but is it food? It is. It probably loses some of its attributes, but... Doesn't kelp also not... Yeah, kelp is actually also a good food. Because I'm pretty sure it also doesn't... Seagrass. Gutweed. Leafy kelp. It's this stuff never ages, and we can cook it whenever. Basically, if all else fails, we can come out to the ocean at any time and grab more seaweed and kelp. So food will never be a problem. I'm just gonna gather this stuff because, you know, it doesn't age like other foods, so sure, it's not the most nutritious thing. We're not gonna get all of our nutrients from this for sure. Okay. How much are we at? Quite a bit. And I can plant it. Oh, I can plant it. As long as it's in seawater. I'm pretty sure it won't do well in fresh water. It's gonna be a while till I can bring salt water anywhere or seawater. So, for now, yeah, I can come back here anytime we need a lot more food. And we actually have plenty of space left over, so if we come across any food on our way back home, we can collect it. Okay. Yep. Though I get the feeling we're not gonna. Unless I kill something, but I want to get animal husbandry going at some point, so I don't want to kill everything. Okay. that's grapes. We can make more raisins. Another red apple tree. These trees usually come in pairs. I don't see the other one though. Three. I'm done labeling them specifically, and I'll probably change the names of the others. Jute. We want more jute. It's always nice to get more jute. Okay. Grab some more elderberries along the way home. Hello, donkey. Oh. I need to start going straight home. Oh, look at this. All the elderberries. Oh, there's a red apple tree here. Nice. We have one near our home. It's, you know, not grown up yet, but still pretty nice. Okay. Gotta brush. Oh. Drink. Okay, let's eat some green bean. Yeah, I get the feeling we're really good on vegetable, not so good on everything else. That's the wrong. Okay. Oh, hey, they matched with that one. So, seaweed and kelp. Alright, there's all that. Still can't cut that. Still can't cut that. Okay. The elderberries are almost completely done. Boop, boop, boop. You know what, just for now. Just so I can stop worrying about it. We'll fix it up later. Is that what blackberries look like? I guess so. White grapes and elderberries dried out, and yeah. 1 month, 6 days. Okay, so we gotta eat elderberries. Trying them out does not actually help much. We can't really do anything to improve, well, I guess we could brine them. is just almost every... Actually, it might be every food in the game. That has a lot of different options. Oh. Blackberries are done. Blueberries have quite a ways to go. What are you? 7 days. Okay. Not all the berries are going to last months and months. Noted. Okay. Ready to grow, but they're not going to grow because that's there. Well, it was worth a shot. Okay. Oh, I haven't checked on this in a while, though I think I already know the answer. I don't get it. Well, whatever. You know, I noticed seller. No. Fridge is a thing. I remember seeing something. I was looking for something else. I think it was in here. Climate station is a block, which is the greenhouse, and cellar. There's a multi-block device controlled by a climate station. The cellar multi-block's only requirement is that it be an enclosed area, surrounded by sealed bricks or sealed brick doors on all sides. The climate station must be placed first level of the wall. So that we need wax for it. We're also going to need brass rods. So this is much later down the line. Can be used... Okay. I mean, we need small brass gears, so... Largest screen. 15 blocks in each direction, centering... I get to take advantage of the full-size range. You can also, in turn... Okay. Food shelves. Food shelves. For storing food, it can only be used in a valid cellar. Contain a full stack of one food item. Adding and removing the item can be done with right-click. See if a decay modifier that is better than vessels. Vessels? Wait. I could be storing stuff in vessels? Oh. Oh, that's so much better. $7 months. Well, in that case, okay, well, I'm not too worried about that. But, like, all this that I'm worried about, things that aren't gonna last long, yeah, I can just throw them in here. Oh, I actually need to... all those things that I was worried about. Okay, well now that I know that, I mean the cellar is still better. Now I mean, obviously we have to, we know what comes next. Oh, this is done. Well, let's grab a shovel or two. That looks different. Yep, it's all done. Stop eating it. Okay, now that we know that, we gotta store all of our food in vessels, right? I mean, sure, we still gotta keep an eye on it, but that's way better. Okay. Okay, I can't put this too close to the chests, actually. So I think we do 5 vessels at a time. Thankfully, this is a lot more forgiving than the stone napping. But yeah, this... come on. Oh, we can only... anyway. Let's grab all those. Let's grab a bunch of straw and a bunch of wood. Probably gonna need everything we have. Yeah, now that I know about this, we're 100% doing it this way. We don't have enough wood. We almost have enough wood. They are growing next to each other. It's just taking longer. Oh. But also, we shouldn't waste our shovel if we don't have to. Then again, it is faster. And there's a lot to get through here. And also, we now know how to farm. Yeah, we can farm trees way easier now. Alright. I'd say this was successful. It's all the way over there. I was gonna say, am I not gathering the coal anymore? What's happened? Alright, anyway. Yeah, okay. So now we actually have some charcoal, which is really good. Okay, I need more storage, and I need to do things better. If only I had an axe to chop down some trees. I'm actually going to hold off on that. I'm going to wait till they've all grown before chopping it down. And now that I know about that, you betcha I'm going to make a long line of them. Ooh. No. I didn't mean to strip that. Oh, whatever. I'm pretty sure it'll still fall the tree. I disabled this. Oh, whatever. Yeah, anyway, let's finish this. Huh. It's exactly 17. Well, anyway, now that I know about this, we are going to be making a lot of these. And I'm going to want a lot more trees growing, though. Come on. Okay, come on. There we go. Alright, is there anything else I can do? Alright. Benefit of flowers diminishes after 60. About the area in a 5-block radius from them. These 10 flowers, okay. A bee particulate flying around the hive. Having 4 empty frames in the hive greatly increases. No! Oh. Well, okay. I mean, what can I do? I guess I can try to stop it from spreading too much. Okay. I didn't realize that this was not sufficient. I thought it would be fine, but okay, now we know we have to make the roof out of, you know, the mud bricks. Thankfully, that shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, that area's just gonna have to burn away. Let me grab the axes. So, yeah, we are going to just have to accept that this roof has to be completely completely made of fireproof materials. Which also means this was a waste of time. I thought something was on fire. Those are supposed to be on fire. I mean, that's not, but well, there's nothing I can do at this point. Ow. What's over here? Seeds? Carrot seeds. Huh. Alright. Just get rid of it. I guess option B is to raise the roof, but I made the roof out of wood out of laziness, not because I wanted, or because I thought it would be the best roof. Clearly, I should have just done better in the first place. I'm actually pretty well balanced, though the protein's gonna go down quickly because we don't have protein. Okay. There we go. I'm going through quite a few axes just trying to clear this out. Also, it's nice to know that our new tree of choice is cypress, which apparently we can set up side by side. Or can we? Hold on. It says ready to grow, but it's not growing. Oh, it is ready. Oh, oh. So now I just need to go set these up basically all over the place. Let me empty out my inventory a bit. We're gonna need these. As much as I hate working with slabs, we need to work with slabs again. I think that should be good for now. Clay doesn't even go in there. These though. What did I put in here? No, no, everything's fine in there actually. Okay. Yeah, anything that can expire, we're taking out of here. Oh. First and foremost. So we're gonna put the most expired things in here. Anything more expired than what we have on us right now? Ah. Okay, I need to empty out my inventory before I can grab all these, so let's probably put all these grain things together. Guess we should put melons there as the last things. Probably could be organizing this by, you know, like age, type. Okay. Those will be done in a moment. Where... Right. There we go. We keep an eye on these for things that we can cut. And cycle them out. And there we go. Now the only things in here that are food related are foods that we don't need to worry about. And I don't think these are going to grow. I think, quite possibly, they thought ahead. With that said, they do seem to grow quite well. Oops. Excuse you? What was that? Oh, there it goes. Cypress twig. So. If we just do a line of them. It'll take a while, but they'll grow. Alright. Let's go drink water. Wonder why I'm even trying with the bees. Grab some food. Just gonna finish the elderberries off. Oh boy, I didn't even realize how long I've been streaming. I'm gonna actually have to cut this one off in half again. Yeah. Ooh. But, you know, we're doing well. So yeah, see you in a bit. Alright, I am back. And remembering what I was doing. Oh hey, those are done. Let's go put them away. Check these. Can be cut with a knife. Okay. If we need food, I'll come get food. Temperatures are going down, thankfully. Alright. There we go. Now to add the next roof. Oop. We need more tool racks. Okay. Now, how am I gonna go about doing that? Well, no, I know how to do the tool racks. I'm just trying to figure out what to do next. I guess first things first, put an actual roof above everything. Some point soon I'm gonna have to gather more wood. We're kind of very much out of wood right now. So I'm gonna have to go on a chopping spree. I guess we have some wood, but not as much as I would want. Okay, I need shovels. One, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. And have we gotten a bee during any of this? No, no, we have not. I'm beginning to think that bees are not an option. These don't have recipes? That tells me that it's some kind of... It's probably a world interaction, like right-clicking a torch on a jack-o'-lantern. Oh boy, yeah. You really have to pay attention to where you're placing slabs in this. Like, I do get why it is the way it is. I just don't like it. We're not gonna have enough. There was a moth, sorry. I make a habit of, killing them and whenever I see them. I do not like moths. Alright. There we go. You know what? Whatever. I'll just go up this way. Give me that back. We're definitely gonna need way more slabs. Thankfully, we don't need them for anything right now, but yeah. Outside of maybe the drying area, I'm not hurting for these. Okay. Thankfully, I should have plenty of brick. We do not have that much brick left, actually. Oh. Okay, well. Let's cover up the fire pit at least. Stupid. It's the perfect combination of quote-unquote quality of life mods. Like, don't get me wrong, love vertical slabs. Hate how it's implemented like this. Oh yay, rain. Wonder how many buckets of rainfall we'll get. My word, stop it. Okay, that's actually covered. Let's finish this part off. Every freaking time it lands up there. That's not a coincidence. Alright, you know what? I'm staying up here. That way, when it lands up here, inevitably, when I mess it up, of course I'm not going to now because I'm trying to plan ahead for this nonsense. We have more. We have more. We can try to cover the beehive. Let's at least try to connect the dots here. So about there. And yeah. Doesn't matter anyway, there are no bees. Okay. Okay. You know, at least now we have decent source of food and a way to store it for long term. Go ahead and check all these. We need fruit, right? We mainly need protein, but that's not an option. I think next we grab these. Okay. Ooh, we already have another bucket's worth. I've realized that sandy dirt is more common in big flat open areas, where the normal loam dirt is basically wherever there are trees. Suggesting loam dirt is better for trees than sandy loam dirt. Who would have thought? Let's go ahead and alright, I gotta know. If I like we get a stick. I'm sure we can potentially take a bush home. I just don't know how to yet. Maybe with a hoe? try to get another... I think 32 is actually more than enough for what we need. We don't need much. We just need to finish off the roof. It's still early autumn. I assume in autumn we can go harvest the fruits off the fruit trees, which should be a pretty decent yield. Okay. Should also move the fire pit into there at some point. Okay. I feel like we should put cleaned kelp in here. I do plan on having seaweed. Can we plant seaweed? I imagine you can. As long as it doesn't spoil, I don't see the problem. Okay. You can get string. I just remembered. I don't remember how much this will give. 8. Now what can we use this for? We can make a loom, so we can make banners. Definitely worth our time. And actually make a name tag and a lead if we get a ring. Is it all metal rings? I'm pretty sure it's all metal. We can do a rubber ring, which is not going to happen anytime soon. Okay, that was probably the worst example of for an easier ring. So it looks like copper would be the earliest one. And we need an anvil. No. So we can make that into a ring. Okay. Okay, I see. It's still going. Wow. Pretty sure we were at 1 bucket before. Oh, all these are almost full up. We're gonna have so much water. Small lake right here. Probably gonna have more water than is actually in this lake. Or pond, I guess. Okay. These are actually bugging me a lot. Oh. Works here, but I feel like in order for it to work here, we need to take this out. I'll work on it later. Here's the wrong side. are a few that are actually almost full, so should probably take from those. Alright. And there we go. I think with this, we should be pretty good. This is basically a stack of slabs right here. Right. There we go. All of them are set down in a dry place. And yeah, and the rain stopped. How much water did we get? Yeah, we're pretty good on water. And here I was worried about getting to an infinite water source. Sure, it's not like I have all the water ever, but for our purposes, this is way more than enough. I am gonna need normal bricks at some point. So we chisel rocks and then mix it with mortar. It's limestone as an example. To get it though, 100 millibuckets per piece of sand. Trachyte, algarite, and lunar sand? What are those? Actually, come to think of it, I've only seen gravel. How do I get sand? Right. Mortar. Can't make that. We can crush claystone gravel and smooth. Okay. That's interesting. Like gravel. Where's diorite, quartzite, marble? So is it the same here? No, it's only. So we do have options. We'll have to wait till we get a press for this. Cobbled migmalite. Okay. Anyway, black gravel, inside the. Okay. Red sand. We have chert and rhyolite. Okay. Okay, we have a use for rhyolite. I'm assuming slate and limestone. So every gravel, I'm assuming, can be turned into some kind of... Yeah. Eventually, you will find a gravel that fits everything. Lunar. Don't know what those are, but we now know we can get sand from gravel, which means we would want to go with the one that gives us rhyolite. Was that black? No, I think it was red for some reason. Rhyolite, which we can get by combining these, or pressing rhyolite cobble, which I think we can get rhyolite cobble through a cobble gen. Diversion time. Or, not diversion. Distraction, I don't know. Experimentation. I need to see if lava plus water equals rhyolite, or what it equals if not. I need to test cobble gen and smooth stone gen. There are probably other generators I can test, but those are the two main ones I know about. Okay. Okay. Obviously, we would have tongs usually. Water. You have seawater. Okay. I'm also noticing there is no water or lava bucket for the steel variants. Okay, for starters, can this even pick up water? Okay, before I go into testing and survival, well, for starters, tongs. Grab some red steel tongs. Just have those there. What is this? Dry for whatever. Right, we can't. Actually, this is a bad idea. I just remembered wood is flammable. Okay, oh. Bricks. I don't think they're natural, but stone bricks. Just want to build this high enough up that we're not gonna end up hurting the environment, because that would cause problems. There's the water part. The lava part. Right, I forgot that it forms there, and it does form hardened rhyolite. And is it any water? Like, can I use seawater? No, it doesn't mix with seawater. Only normal water. Next question. Smooth stone generator. So, what happens when these two mix? Okay, well this is... that actually works really fast. Keeps. Yeah. That's actually way better than this, which relies on the lava flow. So we'd want smooth stone generators for sure. Which are tileable, thankfully. And mid, we don't need the lava there, we can have it there. Not even there, actually. It just needs to be... yeah, okay. Next question. What do we get when we mine this? Pickaxe. Give ourselves... actually, I'll just give myself red steel tools real quick. Red steel hammer. There should also be like red steel mining hammer. But we're gonna wait. Which would we get? I feel like we would get this. Yeah, because that's what we've been getting, which is a shame. Game mode survival. we get stones. And with the hammer, we get the stones as well. Okay. Final question. Water bucket. I have no idea where that went. Okay, so it can pick up water, but it can't place water. And I'm guessing the same is true for this. Got it. Wait, what about this? Oh, okay, clearly. The recipe for this is welding these two together. So we have to make a red steel bucket and a blue steel bucket. In the past, it was that you would... Blue was for water, red was for lava. And that's why you would make both. This is actually way cooler. It's fusing them together to make what used to be an iron bucket. Just a normal bucket. Anyway, back to creative mode. And back to our normal world. Why did I want to know about sand? Right, infinite mortar. But also, I'm pretty sure we can put it on the sleuth. So we could generate infinite ores, I believe. Well, now I gotta know. You gotta plan a lot. Actually, I should have probably left it there. Any sand, so red sand is what we would be getting. Sleuth. Okay, maybe it's gravel, which we'd want to look at rhyolite gravel. Interesting things here, but not what I'm looking for. I think... Okay. We're getting ahead of ourselves. Let's bring it back in a bit. It wants us to go here. So, what we can do then is, I think it's time to make our first anvil. We'll be using a lot of hammers. We'll put it over here because... Excuse you? Oh my word, it's supported by this. Well, let's pop it off. Put this chest back. Okay. What do you mean? Start mining. NRA gathering 120,000 6 pieces of small copper is difficult. Okay. And what is this? These are all the products you can make out of clay, the molds, metalworking, the vessels are items. Okay, we're probably not gonna make many of these things. As much as I love clay, and we will probably at some point come back to that. Ooh, what's this connect? Oh, it's probably because in order to get here we had to go all the way down here. Or more so, it's just something we can do. But to make sure we get there properly... Can you do this without... No, you cannot do this without the saw. Okay. Early ore processing. The chrome is the first step into processing your ores. The proper ore processing is a large, complex beast that you will learn more about as you progress. Can be used to extract byproducts. Okay. So I should probably start crushing my ores, is what that is telling me. I also need to eat. Okay, we can cut some things here. Probably gonna just finish these off. Oh. Oh, everything is... Okay. We're good on water, apparently. Those are fine. Need to be checking these on the regular. Okay, that can be cut. Make sure everything is fine. Everything in there is fine. We can't cut the rod off immediately, unfortunately, it would seem. Okay. I kind of want to use a sleuth. How do you spell sleuth? Okay. Is this actually one of the quests now that I'm thinking about it? Okay. We're along this line of ore processing. Leave them for a few seconds, we'll wash them. Final form. Okay. Oh. Let's go ahead and crush some ores. Let's try crushing this stuff. Oh, I don't have to... Oh, this is way better. So, each copper gave me 16 millibuckets, right? I think. Okay. Oh, that instantly improved. Okay, we should be processing more. Get away from it. Is it not processing? Oh, do I need to put it in here? Maybe it's not every powder, or maybe it's the fact that I'm using... Probably the fact that I'm using a weaker powder. Let's crush all the hematite down, though. So that's the rich stuff. Oh, jeez. Set. Let's compare it. 42 to 72. And I think we're getting more of it. Like, yeah, we're getting 2 to 1. This is really good. Sheesh, yeah, I should be processing all my ores. I mean, yeah, this is annoying, but... Okay, and then we just, what? Drop in water to get purified ore? Okay. That's better. Okay. Only thing you can really do with refined ore is crush it. Just so the final form of every ore. Okay. No, we cannot process this further. What do we get from normal? I think it's just 1 to 1. So anything below this. So 31. $72. It's massive improvement. But yeah. But also we'll have a much easier organization. So yeah. And hey, how much is it? Excuse you. Yeah, we have 3 more ingots now. We didn't have any before, and now we have basically all. It is good. Okay. I imagine... Okay, so this is 21 compared to... Okay, it's just better. And I assume that this is what we're gonna get for these. So, yeah. Small pile of dust. We can use it to make more dust. Huh? What? What does that even mean? Oh, okay. So, if we do this, this one being 31, did I just make a mistake? Wait. This is actually a better process, technically speaking. We get a little bit more for this if we process it down to this. I don't know. Let's process all these down, and yeah. Is that all my ores? I'm pretty sure that's all my ores. Alright. Let's go check down here. Mud bricks are almost done. Still nothing. If I could guarantee bees, I would. Check the rot. Make sure to be checking it regularly and doing what we can about it. Yeah, okay. So we can hammer it into purified pile of hematite. Which at this point, unless we want to make a centrifuge, is probably as good as we're gonna get. Wait. It's not. So, we take these, hit them with... Oh, right. Now we take these and hit them with a hammer and get purified pile of hematite. And then we throw that into water to get hematite dust. Alright. I forgot that that was a thing. Okay. So, since that's going to be the end goal, let's wash it, grab it. I need to make another hammer. There we go. And then we wash this. And there we go. That's a lot of iron. And there's still so much down there. We haven't even touched the copper yet. Oh. I kind of feel bad for X-raying now that I know this is the intended solution. Oh well. Let's make another hammer. We're gonna need it. We're actually gonna need quite a few hammers for mining soon. Because that's what we need to do next. We need more. We need more. Just more. More copper specifically. Make, I guess, 3 hammers for now. We can make 4. I love that we can convert this down, but we can't convert it back. Such a silly thing. We can lose out on things willingly. Just gotta set that there. We don't need it in our inventory. There we go. There we go. Let's make some more ladders. Excuse you. Is 20 enough? I don't know. Wait, can I just teleport? I mean, if I go here, I can. Wait. I mean, technically you can see it's cheating, but you know what? I don't care. Actually, no, I do care. It takes the fun out of it. It is important. It is a good thing to note, but I feel like with this kind of pack, it would be too heavy of cheating. Okay. Okay. What food do I want to eat? Probably these. And maybe these beets as well. Yeah. We'll take these. Don't forget this and this. Even though I know exactly where it is, I'm going to pretend like I'm not cheating. Alright. Let us head out. I'm going to try not to pick up foods along the way this time. What is the time? Early autumn still. We really, really need to be getting to ore processing soon. Oh, I can't refuse soybeans. It's vegetable and protein. I forgot to bring water. Well, okay, I just need to be careful. Wait. Is that olives I see? No, not yet. Still just flowering. I do want to use the teleports. It is so tempting to use the teleporting now that I know it's there. Okay. I'm gonna move the prospector's pick. Garlic? We don't need garlic. If I take it, I'll take it on the way out. If I pass by it, actually I should say. So, right here. And then we just head down further. And shoot, I didn't bring supports either. I need to remember to do that. Oh. Okay, just... if I can get away with not having to use my pickaxe, I will. 4, 5. Oh, we're at copper. Okay, ooh, boy. So this is where all the copper is. Okay. We have 2 rich copper. That's great. Okay, I'm gonna eat this. Also, at the same time, if I had an X-ray, I wouldn't have known to dig straight down. Oh well. Where's home? Oh, it's overlapping with fruit trees. Alright, if we pass the garlic, then I'll pick it up. Oh, wait. What's on the ground over here? Something over here. Is it up here? Oh, it's over here. Oh, it may have caused a cave-in underground. Or something died. Either way. No, it's a twig. There's apparently a twig over here. Ow. Would be right over here. I don't see it. And frankly, it's just a twig. Okay. Let's start heading back home. See how the fruit trees are going on our way by. Still not in season yet. I am beginning to regret killing that sheep. I don't think animals respawn. Oh well. We don't need it. For now, we have something better. Alright. Oh. Alright, it's gonna be like that. Let's go wash this off. Go grab this. Purified copper ore. Hit it with a hammer. Throw this in the water. Combine this. Oh. Each one is just an ingot. So in this case, the conversion is because it's 144 to 144? Wait. Okay, there we go. But also, each one of these is an ingot. Where this, we do have to split it every time. That is nice. So ore processing, definitely worth it. Let's process down our gold. I should put away things. Flip. There we go. Let's go get a drink. Oh, I didn't get everything. I almost missed out on 2 whole copper ingots worth. I'm gonna have to have an ore chest. Okay. There we go. Excuse you. Loose granite rock. Oh. Normal, poor. Some rhyolite dust. More soybean seeds. And garlic seeds. Alright, there we go. Hey, excuse you. There we go. There we go. And then, of course, we wash all the dust. Did I lose some gold? Could have sworn I had more gold. Oh, here it is. Okay, no, it is worth more. I could have sworn I had more, worth more though. Anyway, ore piles are done. We have a lot of hematite, which is iron, which is good. Gotta remember to bring these next time I go down there. Into the massive pile. Okay. I also need to remember that I can increase... I'm pretty sure I can increase how often ores spawn. Still nothing. Okay. How many bricks do we need? 3 times 5 minus 1. That is 14. There we go. And with this, we are done with that. Okay. I think the next steps is getting into a forge. We've accomplished mining. Okay, I'm gonna put all these in an ore chest. Oh, I still have these. Where did I get wood ash from? Did I burn something? I don't think so. Anyway, oh, you know what? I have the perfect place for it. This chest. Let's go process these down. They should just process into... immediately into their final form. How much is this? 16 millibuckets. We got double it. Yeah, that's worth it. But yeah, there we go. Ores have been processed. And this has been a very long episode. I'll be honest, I'm having too much fun. I could keep going and going, and I might continue, but not in this episode. I don't want to push the limits on how long of an upload I actually do. Pretty sure this one's... Hold on. Let me check. Yeah, 3.5 hours. I'm not going to push it any longer. I'm going to call it there for today's episode. But yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Until next time. Bye-bye.